Get in.
Yes!
Get him up out
Yes!
Woke up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw the hats up. Look at what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's
God.
go. Go, dog. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Sickle.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Shauna's the other half, and we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves and Hawks, the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding ding, to get all our latest videos. Let me adjust this right quick. All right, let's get it. Let's go. All right, game number 3 between the Brewers and the Braves. Braves trying to stay off a sweep. This is a Little League Classic, so they are in Williamsport, and they are playing in front of little kids. Always a great event. Hopefully, we don't embarrass ourselves on national TV. Let's go. Daniel Barry, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. I doubt they have a 3D model of this game, but we'll see. We will see. Whatever, Magic Man.
Magic Man 2 says, I call shenanigans, this should be a 3-game home series. That's okay though, we brought the brooms with us.
Whatever. He said, I'll call shenanigans. This should have been a 3-game home series. That's okay, we brought our brooms with us.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever. Isaac in the building. What is up, family? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Boo this man. Ooh. Monkey business. That's what I'm talking about, monkey business. Monkey business said, okay, Magic Man, that's all right. You can have your hot streak right now. We'll be hot in the playoffs. I like it, monkey business. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, monkey business. Tell me. Boo this man. Boo. Blah, 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 blah. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all have put belt to us. I must admit. We took belt this weekend. But you know what? Hope springs eternal. And guess what? This is about the kids. Today is about the kids. Oh, look at it. Now these, if your guys are playing in this, these are actually cool looking Midwest, and they had a barley on it. And they had the Wisconsin on the sleeve. That was actually cool looking. Like, why couldn't that be y'all? Look at that. Yo, look at that jersey. That's actually cool looking. So you telling me it took y'all coming to Little League to get some good city connects? Y'all not wearing them? Oh, man. That was the best city connect y'all ever had. It was only for a photo op. That's crazy. Y'all need to steal that. Cause we represent the drunk beer. The drunk barrel, man. David starts in the building. What up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Drunken Barrel Man is a problem. He's an actual problem. They need to ban him from the stadium, actually. He needs some help. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Hold up, Money Mike leading off. Money Mike, the cab, that's right. The Cab County. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right to the first base side. Almost beat it out. Good recovery by the pitcher. Yep, it's on ESPN. We move Money Mike to the leadoff. Got to do something different. Yeah, ain't no 3D of this. You would think they would have one by now. Here's the one to pitch, check swing. Ronald Acuna Jr. fouls that off.
Sometimes you wanna go.
Here's the one to pitch, that ball fouled off. Also, Barrel Man is Sam. So what you're telling me is Barrel Man is Sam. Here's the one to pitch. Whoa, Ron almost got hit in the foot. I'm just saying. Here's the one to pitch. Nope. Two and two to count. Here's the one to pitch. Ronald fouls that off. This is cool though. None but the teams and family there. That's awesome. Here's the one to pitch. High fastball, good eye. 3 and 2 to count. Let's go. Let's go, Ronald. Show the kids how it's done. Oh, I know he is. Yes, walk it out. That's right. Walk it out in front of the kids. They ain't in no cheating dome no more. They outside where they supposed to be. They're outside where they supposed to be. No more cheating dome. Yeah, let's see how y'all doing outside. Yeah. What's up, Georgia Dog? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream as always. I see you. What up, what up, what up, what up? Matty O, ATL, baby. Here's the one to pitch. Matty O about to hit into a double play. That sucks. And that sucks. All right, so we up out of this inning. That sucked. It sucked. Womp womp. That's a big old fat womp womp. Yeah, we can get off of that. They're not going to show the 3D. We can get off of that. But Matty O wasn't patient. Ronald Acuna Jr. was patient, but Matty O wasn't patient. What bizarre world am I in? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Am I in the X-Files? Come on, guys. All right, Honey Nut Cheerios coming up. Then Terrain, then William Contreras, who's been destroying his old team. He got to be batting over 500 in this series. Drake Baldwin has been moved down the lineup. So we swapped with Money Mike and Drake. But Money Mike was hitting fourth. Guys, look. I mean, what can we say, guys? It's just a minor blip. DJ Shire, it's all right. Calm down. It's all right. We'll be all right. Why is all this panic? No, Drake Baldwin got moved to the 5-hole. He's been demoted. And Money Mike been promoted up to the leadoff. We grasping at straws. We need to bring up the young dudes. Ronald need to be the one that moved down, to be honest. He's batting .231. He's at the top of the lineup. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Yes, Isaac. 100%.
Georgia Dog S6H says, we not getting no production from the leadoff spot since Ronnie is batting second.
Exactly. He was never going to get a good pitch. Money Mike was never getting a good pitch. Here's a one.
I'm always happy to not seek him on the lineup.
100% facts. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball chopped into the dirt. Splitter, 87 mile per hour. 0-2 still to count. Breeze in the building. What up, family? Appreciate you coming through. I see you. What up?
Breezy 1500 says, what's up, fam?
Yes, ATL enthusiast. Say it to the people in the back. That ball chopped in the dirt. Also, Riley got it. Quickly throws across the diamond. Got him by half a step. Great defense.
Says, Eric Hartman and John Gill need to get called up.
Yep. The Braves need to play in it. Guys, we've averaged 2 runs in August. Let me repeat that, guys. We've averaged 2 runs in August. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Right down the middle. The 3D screen is not working. They're in a little league stadium. They don't have any 3D models of that. Sorry about that, guys. You would think, but we're not even going to try it. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. What is it, 30 games left in the season? It's time to make it shake. Minor league about to end anyway, if it ain't ended already. Then I'm like, in the waning moments of it ending anyway. Bring those guys up. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right there to Ozzy Albies. That's out number 2.
Georgia Dog S6H says,
Lindsey Crosby, a bold-faced
it's
lie.
funny because Lindsey Crosby from Braves today says Dubon should be full-time SS.
I'm sorry to disagree with Lindsey, but I disagree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. We cannot keep kicking the can down the road on these utility guys starting. Here's one to pitch. Yes, utility guy, not a starter. Dubon, ultimate utility guy, never a starter. Not a real frontline starter. Here's one to pitch. And we love what Dubon done for us this season. But no. "100% David Starks. Not even a question. William Contreras, the Brave Slayer, is up. Here's one to pitch. Let's get him out, please. I'm sick of him doing us in. That's
Magic
right.
Man 2 says, there should be no panic from Braves fans.
Here's one in the pitch.
3-4 best team in baseball, leading their division. A lot of teams would love to have the Braves' problems.
That's right. 1-3 is a count. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball weakly hit right there to JJ. Oh, no, it's not. It's Dubon. That couldn't have been JJ. Hold on. Let's see. All right, good job. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, kids, guess what? You're watching the Braves, so you're going to see a pitching duel, whether you like it or not. Let's go. That's right. Isaac Chops in the chat. Let's go. 10 o'clock in the building. What's going on, fam? That's down for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. Lex Smith with the jewels. Appreciate you. What's that, a doggy bone? Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, fam. I see you. Appreciate it. Hey. Beach Toys. Going to the beach. Yeah. Let me see. Give it to me.
What are you about to do?
Give it to me. I want to look at it.
You will look at it when you're done.
Give it to me.
You need to look at it when you're done.
Babe, give it to me.
You're streaming.
I know. Give it to me. Somebody gonna say pause.
Magic Man 2 says,
Magic Man says,
smash the like and subscribe, share the stream out. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
Appreciate that, Magic Man. 67 Jules. Let's go. Woo. All right, guys. Thank all you guys are coming through. Right now, it's 0-0. Magic Man with the old happy poop. I don't know what's up with that golden poop. Golden poop. Christian Yelich played at the oh, they just showing their little league pictures. All right, they just showing their little league pictures. I don't know about that, Georgia dog. I feel like I'm a Braves fan just like anyone else. No more, no less. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Ozzie Albies up the bat. 3 Dirty in the building. What's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. That's you. Appreciate you coming through. You know how we do. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Look at the kids got a first row seat to the game. That's awesome. That's what it's all about, guys. Right there. Here's the one in the pitch. Now, Ozzie Albies hits that right weakly to the shortstop. Safe. Beat it out. Way to leg it out. Yeah. And thank you, Garrett Mitchell, for talking to the ESPN broadcast while you're in the middle of the game. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes. Thank you, ESPN.
Georgia Dog S6H
We about to beat them right now, Georgia Dog.
Hopefully a day off tomorrow and maybe a dub tonight will try to get the guys' confidence going.
Get a dub. Let's go. Dub tackler. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Good pitch. Drohan. Yeah, that was a horrible pitch to swing at. It was. It was way in the dirt. I told y'all, man, low and away is the way you get the entire lineup out, unfortunately. Ain't nobody adjusted. 1-2 is the count. Here's one in the pitch. High fastball. Way to duck back up out of there. 2-2 the count. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake the rake. Let's go. Oh, yeah, man. Them kids play baseball, man. Little league is fun to watch. Here's the one in the pitch. Drake Baldwin fouled that off. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Low and away. What'd I say? Low and away. What did I say? They need to distract the pitcher. That's what they need to distract. Here's the one in the pitch. Yes, sir. Good hit by Yas. Let's go. We got runners at first and second. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. Yeah. Let's go, Braves. Here's one in the pitch. Oh, DeBarn is going. It's going foul. Dang it. Foul ball. Ooh, Dubon. Straighten that out, Dubon. Come on, Dubon. Here's the one that pitch. That ball way too high. Good eye. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one that pitch. Dubon hit that thing down the right field line. Yeah, Mitchell distracted. Let's go. Ground rule double. Braves score first. Love to see it. Let's go. Get the kids out there chopping for us. Mauricio Dubon with a ground rule double. Love to see it. We're playing outside, not in that raggedy dome. Dubon, like Duval? Dubon. Or is it Dubon? All right, let's go. 1-0. 1 out. 2 runners on base. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit down the line. Foul ball. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good eye by Austin Riley. Let's go.
Breezy 1500 says, do a yubbin.
Do yubbin. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too high. Good eye. 92 mile per hour. 14 fastball. 2-1 to count. Yes, we did. We got belt by that Cereal Bowl team. So, yeah. We got belt by them. So, I just want to get a win. I ain't talking no trash. I just want to get a win. Let's go. Come on. 3-1 to count. Austin Riley of the bat. Walk it out, Austin. Austin, you can walk it out. You can walk it out, Austin. I promise you. I promise you, Austin, you can walk it out. Here's Wallet. Wind the pitch. Yes! Walk! Let's go! Walk emojis in the chat. Let's go! Bases loaded with 1 out. Thank you, ESPN. Now, I need you guys not to interview anybody on our team. Okay? Come on, Gibby. He's going to do well now. Come on. Come on. Don't even put that in the atmosphere. We just had that with Matty O. Let's don't do it again. Come on. We're about to have a big inning. Let's go. Chops in the chat, man. Come on. We need positive energy to counter that negative energy. 1 out, bases loaded. We're in the top half of the second inning. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball way too low. You can walk a run in if you want to. Do it. Here's the one to pitch. And Sean Murphy infield pop-up. Not the worst situation, but pretty bad. Why is Sean Murphy playing again? Why is Sean Murphy playing again? Oh, because he's getting paid a lot of money. Oh, okay. Why is Sean Murphy playing again? Man. We got to try to put our best lineups out there, man. All right, Money Mike leading off. We back at the top half. Here's the one to pitch. Fouled off, 0-2 the count. Base loaded, 2 outs. We already scored 1 run. Can we get another, though? Can we string 2 hits together? Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Come on, Money Mike. Here's the one to pitch and swing and a miss at a ball low and away. That is the out pitch for the entire team. Unfortunately. Braves at least get 1 run, so we got the lead 1-0. Hey, that's progress. Come on, Braves. I don't think Gibby got any power over these players actually not swinging at that pitch. So I'm not blaming Gibby for that. Mike Geiger in the building. What's going on? Yeah, I want to salvage at least 1 game. At least 1. 3:30. They're playing in Williamsport, where the Little League is. This is basically like the Little League, Classic. That's what they call it. So they started this about, what, 3 years ago, I think, or something like that, 3 or 4 years ago, where Major League, before the championship, the international, and the world championship, they have a team come in and play. So the teams fly in, they interact with the kids get autographs and stuff like that, and then they play a game there. And pretty much it's just family and friends there, because the stadium's so small, you know. Lynn, hey, what's up? Daryl, what's up? Yeah, it's a very cool idea. David Starr said progress would have been getting at least 1 more run with bases loaded, 1 out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to be positive, man. I'm trying to be positive, Larry. Appreciate you, Southside. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. 20 runs in our last 7 games. Yeah. Yeah. Me too, Southside. I'm tired of musical chairs. I'm tired of musical chairs. Like, for real. If somebody is comfortable in a spot, let them roll. Really and truthfully, the only person that need to be moved is Ronald. Ronald need to be taken out of the top half of the lineup. He needs a bat no earlier than 6. That's just the truth right now. He's batting 231 and going down, not going up. Oh, goodness. Here's one to pitch. That's a ball. Molly. 3-1 to count right now. They ain't got the guts to do that. I would. Hell. Austin Riley made the most money on this team, and he was batting eighth. Have a few humility, a little bit of humility, and move down in the lineup. Swing at a miss. There you go. Strike three. Go sit down. Let's go. One chance to chat, please. That's his first strikeout. Love to see it. That's the sad part, man. Y'all supposed to be winning for Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be winning one for the skipper. It's supposed to be a special year, man. Here's one to pitch. That ball a little bit too low. Supposed to be a special year, man. Riley makes 23 million. Here's the one to pitch. It's 23 flat for the next umpteenth years. That's a relatively cheap deal. I think Braves fans have a different outlook on what players cost. That ball hit right into left field, and that's the end of the no-hitter. That's the end of the no-hitter. Exit velo was 96.3.
Magic Man 2 says, smash the like and subscribe, share the stream out. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
Yeah, winning for Bobby and Ted. They were supposed to be. Oh, that ball hit right up the middle. You got runs at first and second. Nah, that thing's slow roll. Oh, he stopped. Okay, so second and first base. Hit by Christian Yelich. 2 runners on with 1 out. Can we get out of the situation like the Brewers did? Georgia Dog. Olson Riley contract is nothing. $23 million for a young, talented, Golden Glove defensive type of third baseman. That's nothing. That's nothing. There's nobody on this team that don't have a movable contract. Everyone on this team has a movable contract. That's one thing that Alex definitely made sure of. Here's one to pitch. Their contract is nothing to move. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch. What's going on, Era? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. That sounded familiar. Hydro Ortiz is up the bat. 1-1's the count. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside on the splitter. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that ball way outside. 3-1 to count. Can the Braves survive a bases loaded with 1 out? But that's the way it's going. Here's the one to pitch, and that's a walk. All right, bases loaded, 1 out. What can he have up his sleeve, Georgia Dog? There's nothing he can have up his sleeve outside of calling guys up from the minor leagues, which it seemed like we refuse to do because we got guys on payroll. It seemed like we're not going to call any of those guys who could potentially supplant them because we aren't trying to move them right now. Yeah, the Phillies having a hot streak, we having a losing streak. It be like that. Just like last week, we were up by, 8 or 9. It fluctuates. When they tie the division, let me know. Then I ain't worried yet. I ain't worried yet. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. That's definitely a strike. Oh, my goodness. That's a strike regardless. Call that. 2-0 to count. Oh, he about to walk in and run. Oh, so we ain't got no challenge. That's right. We don't have the machine. Yeah, we don't have the machine. Now, wonder you can't challenge. I just thought about that. We don't have the machine. Those machines are all built into every major league ballpark. 3-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 3-1 to count. Come on, Mally. We need a double play here. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Exactly. That's how they're able to catch us. That's how they're able to catch us, Georgia Dog. That is true, Gibby. Swing at him, man. Strike 3. Go sit down. Chair in the chat. 2 chairs in the chat. 2 strikeouts in the mouth. That was clutch. All right. Go sit down. Chair in the chat. You're new to the channel. You know, we put chairs in the chat instead of K's. 2 chairs in the chat, please. The Phillies have an easier remainder of the schedule than us. That's fine, Gibby. As long as we win head-to-head against them, it don't matter what they have. We got 7 games to play against them. We win 5 out of 7, we win the division. Here's one in the pitch. That ball outside. Two and 0 to count. Hamilton up the bat. Batting .243 on the season. Molly trying to get out of a thunderstorm. Here's the one in the pitch. 3-0 to count. Can he even touch the strike zone? Can he touch the strike zone? Or is he going to walk the tying run in? Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Throw them strikes. 3-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. It was a strike. Full count. Way to battle back by Molly. Here's a winding pitch. And that ball hit right there to Ronald Acuna Jr. Slide catch it. Yes. Let's go, Ronald. Let's go, Ronald. What a catch. Applause in the chat. What a catch by Ronald Acuna Jr. Sheesh. Yes. And you know the kids love that. You know the kids love that. Do it for the kids. Let's go. Tip of the cap to Ronald Acuna Jr. for that great defense. Let's go. Applause in the chat. Let's go. All right, Braves still lead 1-0. All right, so we definitely need to get somebody ready in the bullpen. I don't know who, though. Do we want to win the game? We want to save our bullpen. All right, guys, I'm going to ask you guys. Do you want to win the game or save your bullpen? I mean, at this point, it don't matter if you save your bullpen. If you got to lead, you got to lead. That's my opinion.
Oishir ATL says.
Save him for what?
Where is this game at? It doesn't look like Milwaukee.
No, it's not
2001
Milwaukee.
Southside V7E says. Acuna with the sauce. Daryl Thomas 884 says. Win. Georgia Dog S6H says. William Sport PA.
Yep,
Breezy
home of the Little
1500
League.
says. Win the game.
It's in William
Georgia
Sport,
Dog
man.
S6H
Home of
says.
the Little League.
Win the game with the day off.
That's right. I'm glad we all on the same wavelength. I'm glad we're all on the same wavelength. Tomorrow we got the Dream versus the Sparks. We blew their backs out the last time we played them. We're trying to go 4-0. We won 8 of our last 11 games. Angel
Daryl
Reese
Thomas
had
884
31
says.
points. Career
Dang, I
high.
had IA mixed up with PA.
Yeah, it's PA, Pennsylvania. Williamsport,
Monkey Business
Pennsylvania, man.
8779 says. Gibby, don't talk when something positive happens.
Here's the one in the pitch. Now Ronald up the bat. Let's go, Ronald. Ronald with the great, it's 1-1 is the count right now. With the great catch, now he about to come alive with the bat. Let's go. That's how it goes in baseball. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit off his butt. Let's go. Yes. Ronald with a butt hit. Let's go, chops to the chat. Little Maximus base hit. Yes. Ricochet off the butt.
Georgia Dog S6H says. And clinched 4th straight postseason berth for the Dream.
That's right.
Magic Man 2 says. If Gibby doesn't talk, worse will happen to the Braves LOL.
Nope. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys.
Daryl
Let's get
Thomas
it.
884 says. Not bunt, but butt hit.
Yep, butt hit.
Oishir ATL says. Butt hit. Breezy 1500 has donated 10 jewels and says sent gold coin for 10 jewels.
Appreciate you, Breezy. Thank you, fam. Thank you, thank you. Matteo at the bat. Let's go, Matteo. Ronald ain't trying to steal. He ain't been on first base in a minute. He ain't trying to get thrown out. Strike, looking at it. And we got no ABS system. It's old school baseball right here. Hopefully this umpire is good. Here's the winding pitch. They ain't even got no strike zone meter here. Strike. Let's go. Come on, 0-2 the count. Matty O, bring it back. I need you to hit somebody's car out there. Here's the winding pitch. That was one. That was definitely a pitch to crush. Here's the winding pitch. Matty O fouled that off. Run at first base with no outs. They're showing Ronald's play on repeat. Here's the winding pitch.
Breezy 1500
and
says,
hit that right there to the shortstop. Picks it up, steps on the bag, double play again. Matty O hits it to another double play.
Says sent star for 2 jewels.
Appreciate you, Georgia Dog. Matty O hit into his second double play of the series as his batting average starts to plummet. Here's one to pitch. And that's why he can't. And that's why on national televised games, he has to come up big so he can get in the MVP race. Georgia Dog said, GG's. It ain't game over. Good games yet. Now you're going to call Matty Ofer? Come on, Gibby. Monkey Business right. You ain't saying nothing unless if it's positive. You ain't say nothing when it was positive regarding that situation. Big dubs. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. God dog it. Matty Ofer. Oh my goodness. Gibby. Just relentless. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Ozzie Albies swinging low. You said GG's for the Brewers? Well, we're winning 1-0, but I don't think one run is going to win the game. You got the kids talking about, let's go Ozzie. Ozzie, you got to get a hit. Look at the little kids. The little kids is like, let's go Ozzie. Oh, my God. You let the kids down. Womp womp. You let the kids down. Come on, Ozzie, you supposed to do that for the kids. Georgia Dog, everybody is throwing the exact same out pitch to the Braves, low and away. Off speed, low and away, or low inside is the out pitch for the entire lineup. And we, as players and batting coach, have not adjusted. JC talking about Jack Strand. I can't even pronounce that name, but welcome to the stream. Monty, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Well, I did bring up about, bringing in a. Oh, what's up, Jordan? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. I did talk about bringing in the Mets hitting coach, but again, we're not gonna go there because the Braves were hitting great in the first half of the season. Oh, Jordan Blackshear. Okay, welcome back to the stream, Jordan. Who I got parking the bus? I ain't parking no bus. What are you talking about? You like Jack Strand? Okay, that's what's up. Breezy loves him. Breezy adores Jack Strand. That's his QB number one. You can't have that mascot around kids. You cannot have that mascot around kids. Him or Barrel Man. They can't be around kids. Oh no, they talking to Money Mike right now. He in center field. Blooper. Blooper out with the crowd. Yeah. Y'all can interact with Blooper. Don't interact with the Milwaukee Brewers mascots. They got a hint of scotch on their breath. All right, here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit right there to Matty O. He's going to step on the bag. That's out number one. Bye-bye, Cheerio. Magic Man know they got a hint of whiskey. Not even a hint. Barrel Man smell like a bar. How they carried him out the other day. Shoot. All right, here's one in the pitch. That was a strike. This umpire blind. Where's my ABS at? Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. Better had called it. JJ Gaff is asking questions to Money Mike in the middle of the dang old game. He playing center field. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. No, that they don't have the ABS there, Shay. The same reason why they don't have the 3D model. All that stuff is built into the stadium. You can't do it if the system's not in the stadium. All right, that ball hit right over there to Ronald. Base hit by Terrain in the right field. Here's one to pitch. George, dog, you know dang on well Magic Man ain't no Bears fan. William Contreras up the bat. Here's the one to pitch. Look like Barry Bonds against us. Looking like Pudge Rodriguez in his prime against us. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. There you go, 95 miles per hour. Magic Man already said in the Cheers remake Barrel Man will be the mascot, will be the logo. I agree with him. Here's the one in the pitch. And the other mascot would be the beer keep, be the barkeep. He said that. One and two is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Pickoff move by Miley, did not get him. This interview's still going on. Miley up to 54 pitches. It's 1-0. Braves leading, bottom half of the third inning. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right down the third base line. Foul ball. Tua got to be. We'll see. We'll see. And that ball fouled off. Who's quarterback number one, though, Jordan? MPJ or Jack Strand? Man, stop it. One and two is a count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right there. Ozzie Albies got it, turns, get him out. All right, run advance to second base. All right, so we got 2 outs. It's Money Mike Dad birthday. Okay, that's what's up. T-Terry in the building. Well, welcome back to the Stream family. Here's the one in the pitch, and that ball stroked in the right field. I dare you to come home. Oh, he coming home. Ronald throws it, but couldn't get him. Dang it. Ronald got off his feet, but Terang so fast, man. All right, all tied up. Here's the one in the pitch. Yeah. We'll be tanking for somebody. That's not going to happen, guys. Don't worry. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Arthur Blank don't want to see no loser. 1-1's a count. Miley's up to 60 pitches. We're in the bottom half of the third inning. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. Hey, 2 strikes. Let's go. All right, 2 outs. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Up and out. MPJ is cleared for all contact. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. He went. He definitely went. Get up out of here. Go sit down. Strike out in the
Go sit down like a man.
Read them things.
Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
This man got over 60 pitches in 3 innings. This ain't gonna end well. James checking in for Brooklyn. Appreciate you coming in, fam. I see you. Appreciate it. That's sounding for you. You know how we do. Welcome back to the show. Yeah, he won't be in the game for long. He will not be in the game for long. If he comes back in the next inning, that's probably his last inning. Of course, the bats need to wake up. They've been needed to wake up. I think they already had that game, Breezy. The Field of Dreams, they already had that game. You know there's a Field of Dreams of tennis that's in like Nebraska? And people that love Wilmington, people, you know, schedule trips there during the summer to go play there, to play on a authentic grass court. You know, Wilmington is expensive, so yeah. Yeah, I think so, Georgia dog. I think you're right about that. Here's a winding pitch. That's a ball. Drake Baldwin up the bat. Let's go, Rake. Here's a winding pitch. Strike. Rob Manfred. Boo this man. Hey, Drake the Rake. Hit that thing. Raked it in the gap. Let's go, Rake. Let's go, Rake. Yes. Let's go. All right, let's go, Rake. That's what I'm talking about. Rake Baldwin. Let's get it. Boo this man. There will not be baseball next year. Swing at a minute. What? Lane Thomas up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. Let's go, Lane. Yes, and that's going to score. Drake coming. Come on home, Lane. Come on home, Drake. Oh, Drake, you didn't come home? Hey, man, look. I'm sending them home, man. How we ain't been scoring? All right, runners on corners with no out. Let's go. Monkey business, that is the $1 million question. That is the $1 million question. Let's go. Drake actually fast for a catcher. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Dubon. That's not far enough. That's not far enough to be a sacrifice fly. Larry, hand daddy 25. Thank you. Now go back in there with mama, okay? Woohoo! Broken back, Austin Riley. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? I can't tell if y'all can see that or not. That's going to be on top of our cake. Instead of having 25 candles, that's going to be on top of our cake for our 25th. I can't see that. It says happy 25th anniversary. Here's one, the pitch swing and a miss. Come on. Here's the one to pitch that ball way too high. Let's go. Come on, Olson, walk. 2-2 to count. Should be 2-2. He just threw two wild pitches. Strikeout. God dog. He swung at a high fat. Why would you swing at something that high, Austin Riley? That's why I said Drake should have came on home. Because we got Sean Murphy coming up. Appreciate you guys. And Sean Murphy weakly hit it in the grass. Oh, he dropped it. Yes. Yeah. He slipped on the grass. Great job by Mitchell. Braves take the lead. Let's go on the arrow. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Yes. Little league feel, little league problems. Whee! That grass brand new. Murphy got lucky. But I'll take the luck. I ain't even complaining. Let's go. 2-1. Braves got the lead. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Money Mike out the bat. Let's go, Money Mike. Come on, Money Mike. We need you right here, bro. Let's go, Money Mike. Here's the one to pitch. Michael Harris pops it up center field. That's going to be out number 3. All righty, but the Braves take the lead 2-1. Nibbles. Promo said luck is greater than skill. Facts for the Braves right now, unfortunately. That is a fact. But I'll take it. As the Braves are leading 2-1. Going to the bottom half of the 4th inning. All right, time to bring in another pitcher. Time to bring in another pitcher. I don't think he needs to experiment at anything, Georgia Dog. I need him to put Money Mike back to where he was comfortable at. I need Ronald move to, at the very least, 6th, 7th, or 8th. I believe Perkins or Daniels should start. Who? You talking about football, man. Right now, I'm really concentrating on the Braves. We get more into that. You talking about the linebacker, Daniels? We'll see. Whoever wins camp wins it. Whoever plays the best. That's my stance on it. I don't think anybody should be giving it. Reggie O, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Yep, Southside. Yep. But at least we got that run. I ain't gonna poo-poo it. We sure needed it. All right, Molly back out there with 64 pitches in the bottom half of the 4th inning. 1-0 is the count. Here's the 1 on the pitch. Strike, 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1 on the pitch. That ball way too low. 3-1 is the count. Exactly. We got the lead back. Take the small victories. Christian Yelich up the bat. Here's the 1 on the pitch. And he walked him. Take this dude out. Do we have anybody in the bullpen that's up right now? That ball, double play. 1, 2. Got him. Yes. DP chair in the chat. Let's go.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
All right, 2 outs. Let's go. Mitchell at the bat. Here's the 1 on the pitch. Hit him. Golly. Hopefully, young man, all right. Got hit with a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Kool-Aid in the building. What's up, Kool-Aid? Woo, hit him right in the forearm. Lee. Yeah, I know that hit hurt. Hit right here on the bone. Ain't much meat right there to protect it. All right, run on with 2 outs. Here's one to pitch. Strike. 94 mile per hour. 0-1 to count. Here's one to pitch. Rubicon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ali, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This sounds like both of you guys. Do I think Strand is a franchise Q? Here's one to pitch. And that ball hit. Ozzie Albies caught it. And that's out number 3. Let's go. The franchise Q. What's a franchise Q? Do you mean QB? Quarterback? No one's going to be the franchise quarterback. Franchise quarterback is different from saying starting quarterback. No one's making a decision on a franchise quarterback after one preseason game. Just ain't going to happen. But great job by Strand. No. They said franchise quarterback. That's different. Franchise quarterback is like saying they Matt Ryan or something. Hell no. I wouldn't disrespect Matt Ryan like that. To put Jack Strand and Matt Ryan in the Jack Strand and franchise quarterback in the same sentence. After one, no. I love what the kid did. Hopefully he can improve on that and become our 3rd string quarterback. Or our 2nd string quarterback. Jordan says it's hard to find a Matt Ryan. Exactly. That's why use your words carefully. If you want to say QB1 for this season, that could be a debate. Even though that's not a debate for me, I think it's Michael Penix Jr. But if you want to debate it off of one preseason game, that's fine. That's data you have that you feel like could translate in the regular season. I get that. But to say a franchise quarterback, stop it. Do I think the Falcons would trade for Stetson Bennett? No, not when they got Jack Strand here. Why would they? They got Jack Strand here. Why would they trade? Why would they give up any draft pick to go get Stetson Bennett? Two and one to count. Here's one to pitch. I remember a time when people were sick of Mariota and Desmond Ritter went 9 for 9 in the preseason game. And Ronald walks again. Let's go, Ronald. Walk it out. Ronald, let's go, Ronald. Ronald having a great game in front of the kids. I remember, I'm old enough to remember Ritter going 9 for 9 in the preseason. And people saying that's going to be our franchise quarterback. I'm old enough to remember that. So let's not, please, guys. We can be happy about what Jack Strand did. I'm happy. Let's temper our enthusiasm. I need to see what my starting quarterback, this guy right here. You see this guy right here? You see this guy right here? I need to see what he can do. My bad, it was 8 for 9. But I was still told he was a franchise quarterback. Here's the one in the pitch. I was still told he was a franchise quarterback, though. And I was told by my coaching staff that he didn't need no more preseason either. All right, here's the one in the pitch. This is who I drafted with the number 8 pick. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. Matteo swung over the top of that. 2-2 to count. I need to find out what number 9 can do. This will make it break it season. I don't need to waste time on Tua or Jack Strand. Keep Jack Strand here for the backup quarterback. If MPJ don't work out, then hell, you draft a quarterback and let them two fight it out. Jack Strand and whoever you draft. Here's one in the pitch. But yeah, guys, I'm just of the belief that this guy isn't my quarterback for the next 10 years, then my quarterback of the future is in college. That's my view. 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. And Ronald steals that base easily. There you go, Ronald putting on the show for the kids. This is definitely one of the best games he had in a month. Let's go, Ronald. I see you. All right, we got running score position now. Let's go, Matteo. Come on, Matteo. Nobody out. Ronald on second base. You get a single, that's a runner in. What happened? Balk. No? No balk? Oh, come on. Here's one in the pitch, and Matteo swings at a low and away pitch. Womps in the chat, please. No way we strand Ronald. All we need is a single, and Ronald's in the house. Well, they're going to have to give out before I give up on Michael Penix Jr. And there we go. Base hit. Yes. Uh-oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Ronald coming. No, Ronald didn't come in. Oh, my God. Ronald. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the actual... Third base coach held him up. He was done either way, but the way he turned that curve, he was never stopping. I think he had his head down. He wasn't looking until it was too late. Yeah, Ronnie got thrown out. Ronnie had his head down. He was going full speed on contact. Third base coach held him up. Third base coach was almost home, wasn't he? I don't know about that. That's on Watkins. Third base coach almost at home. Get out the way. Am I tripping? Guys, am I tripping? Should third base coach let Ronald run? He was never going to make it back to home. He's almost at home plate stopping him. He's halfway down the line stopping Ronald. You might as well let him go. At that point, if you got to stop him and you're more than halfway down the line, you just got to let him go. He's not going to be able to recover. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, that's the third base coach. He should have never thrown up that stop sign. Thank you, David Starks. He's more than halfway down the line. Man, this team missed Ron Washington in the worst way. This team misses Ron Washington in the worst way.
Magic Man 2 says, smash the like and subscribe, share the stream out. It's fast, free, and easy to do. Memberships are also available.
All right, and that ball going to be popped out the left field, and that's the end of the inning. With us, first of all, as a third base coach, you know this offense been struggling. Why would you put up the stop sign? If Ronald coming in, barreling in, the guy could drop the ball. I mean, William Contreras is an excellent defensive center field. Defensive catcher. But still, you don't stop him halfway down the line. Ronald should have ran through that. He should have ran him right over. It ain't on Ronald. That's on the third base coach. Yeah, he had to catch it like that, David Starks. Yeah, I mean, that's just on the third base coach. And we can't have that when we've been struggling on offense so bad. I would rather my guy get thrown out trying to extend the lead. I can see if we were tied. Okay, you want to preserve and keep a guy on third base. But guess what? We ain't been bringing those guys around. So if you didn't throw that stop sign up before he turned that corner, Ronald going so fast, there was no way you was supposed to stop him. His head was down. He was in full mode. He was running a 4-4 right there. That was horrible to watch, DJ Shire. Exactly. We've averaged 2 runs a game for August, guys. This is worse than the June swoon, when we averaged 3 runs a game. We averaged 2 runs a game. Buster only about to ask about that stop sign. What do you think about that stop sign that Watkins just... Man, take that number 84. Roddy is mad at you right now. And so is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the one to pitch. That ball weakly hit right there. to the shortstop, throws him out. That's out number one. One pitch, one out. All right, Molly been dipping and diving throughout this game. Not his best stuff, but he's been getting himself out of trouble. Could have been a lot worse. Been scattering all these hits, all these walks, and getting out of situations. He couldn't have Southside. He literally jumped in front of Ronald. If you go back and look at it, he was in Ronald's run path. Because Ronald was making a wide turn to head home. He should have let Ronald come back home instead of stopping him. That's on third base, coach. We misrun Washington a lot. Here's the one to pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. Ain't no challenge here, sir. Ain't no challenge here, Bryce. You got to eat it. Here's the one to pitch. Strike two. 0-2 to count. Watch it. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Struck him out. All right, that's 4 strikeouts for Molly. Let's go.
Go sit down.
100%, David Starks. 100% on defense and offense. This team misses Ron Washington a whole heap. Here's the one to pitch. 2 outs. This is where the fun begins. William Contreras up the bat. He's over 2. Imagine that. His only bad game of the series right now. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. On top of the strike zone. Love to see it. Get that mascot away from them kids. Here's the one to pitch. He'd be up there in that little clubhouse on the top of that slide with a Milwaukee's best in his hand. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit the center field. Base hit. Drake definitely still looked the same. Matty O looked the same. Jacob looked the exact same. Jake looked like he's 2 years older than what he is. Look at Jake. Jake Mizorowski looked the exact same. Here's the one to pitch. He drinking Schlitz. Oh my goodness. Schlitz malt liquor? Goodness gracious, Magic Man. All right, babe. Here's one to pitch. Y'all about to get me in trouble. Here's the one to pitch. That ball weakly hit the Ozzy Albies. That's out. Let's go. Yeah. End of the 5th. Going to the top half of the 6th inning. Breeze said awful taste. Breezy didn't like them Billy D's. David Starks reminiscing about Billy D's. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what that mascot was sipping on. Magic Man.
Magic Man 2 says, Milwaukee's best tastes like divorce and bankruptcy.
Goodness gracious. Thank all you guys for coming through, man. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife, Sean's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. Appreciate y'all coming in. Welcome to the stream, man. If you guys enjoying this commentary, please hit that like button, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. You come for the commentary, but please stay for the vibe.
That's a vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. The Braves got 8 hits, only 2 runs. The Brewers have 5 hits, only 1 run. Will this last? No one knows. Phoenix City, Alabama. We ride through there. We going down to the beach. Play Chester, West Chester, Pennsylvania. Right down the road from Williamsport. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside, and Lane Thomas thought about swinging at it. Chris Sale. Cy Sale is in the building. Hopefully that little Braves fan right there got an autograph from Chris Sale. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 1-1's the count. Georgia Dog said, I ain't been to the beach since I was 21. And I went on spring break, and I don't remember half of it. I think that's what Georgia Dog said. I'm just messing with you, Georgia Dog. He said, I'm an adult now. I'm 28 years old. I don't go down there to spring break anymore. That's right, Georgia Dog. That's what I'm talking about. You are not an old fart at 28. Georgia Dog said, I'm an old fart, 28, and the father. You ain't no old fart. What am I? If you're an old fart, what am I? Am I dust? If you're a fart, I must be the dust. A fossil. There you go, promo. A fossil. You got to take the little paintbrush and dust off the dirt off me. Promo said, now I feel old at 31. Old at 31? Man. All right, 1-1 is the count right now. What's going on? Oh, Will Contreras untouched his foot. That's catcher interference. Go down to first base. That's catcher interference. What? Babe, they old at 28, baby.
I heard that mess. I ain't listening to it. I can't.
Exactly. 28. They old. He an old fart. JC said, I'm 37. There you go. Still a young person. Yeah, I really hope y'all don't feel like y'all old at 28. Ain't no way. Here's the one in the pit. Swing and a miss. Wompity, wompity, womp, womp. Dubon up the bat. On one account. There's one out. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Same pitch, different result. Hey, JC said, I'm 37, 2 kids, 16 to 19, one in college. Yo, bro, just having his first. There you go. There you go, JC. Jack Ooglu, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. I hope we win this game.
We need to win this game.
I'm hoping and praying we win this game. Jay said, I'm done. All right, that's a walk. Let's go. Edward Spry said, I'm 75, older than dirt. Oh, my goodness. You're vintage, Edward. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you vintage. Edward Spry said, I'm old. I'm 72 years old. I'm older than dirt.
No.
I said, no.
No.
You're vintage. That's why I said you vintage. Don't let nobody tell you old.
Exactly.
You vintage.
72 years young.
That's right. 72 years young. Oh my goodness, DeBond almost got caught stealing. DeBond almost got himself caught stealing. Bree said, I'm 52, feeling like 30. DJ Shy said, I'm 45. Looking like a Gen X in here. Yeah. I mean, I finally got gray hairs, man. I got a beard for the gray hair, so now I look my age. I'm still young, bro. Swing and a miss. Yeah, David Starks. Yeah, they are. And they throw it down to first base. DeBond almost got caught with his draws down again. Again, little things we miss from Ron Washington. Little things we miss. Ron and nip this stuff in the bud. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Him and Coach Young. They need Ron and Coach Young in the worst way. Oh my goodness. DeBond, just steal the base. Larry sleep? No. Oh goodness. It's almost 10. Oh no, it's almost 9. My bad. It's almost 9. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, that ball ripped down the line. Austin Riley hits it to the lunch tables. Oh goodness. They got the old school lunch tables out there. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, that ball raked out there, but yes, falls in. And runner advances to third base. All right, Dubon on his horse. Don't even look at Watkins, man. Beer Skull in the chat for Stone Cold Austin Riley. Beer and Skull in the chat. Let's go. Stone Cold. Come on, Sean Murphy. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Sean Murphy 1 for 2 with an inexplicable base hit. No, they actually called a single and not an error. That's crazy. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Double steal. Ha-ha. Stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. What can the Braves do? Braves leading 2-1 right now. 1-1 is the count. Sean Murphy up the bat. Check swing. Didn't go for it. I can't go for that. No, why? Come on. 2-1 to count. That's right. Take the double play off the table because you definitely need to do it. All right. Sean Murphy. Sacrifice fly, please. Ball way outside. Good eye. Let's go. 3-1 to count. Walk. Walk. She told me to walk this way. I told this way. Strike on the outside corner. Just give me a kiss like this. Let's go, man. Here's the one to pitch. Struck him out. Looking. Waiting for you. Gotta love those automatic outs in your lineup, don't you? Just gotta love those automatic outs. God dang it! You gotta swing right there, Sean Murphy. All right, here come another relief pitcher. They switching pitchers. Guys, can we have an honest conversation? Guys, can we have an honest conversation about Sean Murphy? Can we have an honest conversation about Sean Murphy? Sean Murphy has only had 3 months of good baseball in a Braves uniform. There, I said it. Sean Murphy has had 3 months worth of good baseball in a Braves uniform. There, I said it. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody in chat tell me I'm lying. Not one pitch was a strike, Southside. Not one. But it don't matter because it's going against Sean Murphy. And Sean Murphy looking at it, it's a strike. That's umpire bias towards a player who is struggling for over 2 years. Money Mike hits it. Yes. Hustle, Money Mike. Base hit. Let's go. Great job by Money Mike. Let's go. You ain't getting nothing for Sean Murphy. You ain't getting nothing for Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy has no value right now. If he did, he would have got traded when everybody was looking for a backup catcher. Zero value, babe. Sean Murphy has had 3 months of good baseball here in the Braves uniform. That's when he first got here. He made the All-Star team. He didn't do nothing after that. He's been hurt. He's been batting .220 ever since. Ronald Acuna Jr. line drive. Right to left field, and that's out number 3. Hey, but it's 3-1. Great job by Money Mike bringing that run in. Oh, my bad. I didn't even give Money Mike his sounder. I mean, everybody we gave, hold up. We gave up, didn't we give up that one catcher with the Oakland A's that's like an all-star for Sean Murphy? I know, Gibby, you know. Sean Murphy said he was hurt for 2 years. Got surgery at the end of last year. And, yeah, Shane Langoliers. Yep. So, yeah. Yeah, we lost that trade. No matter, we lost that trade. Even if he's out for the season, that guy's a all-star, like a legitimate young all-star. Sean Murphy's washed, man. I hate to say it, but I don't. It is what it is at this point. I want a gifted Money Mike ran that out. That wasn't a gifted run. That was a great hit by Money Mike to run that out to get another run in. That wasn't gifted. That was hustle. The defender rushed and bobbled the ball because Money Mike was busting it down the line. If he was Cadillacing it, he wouldn't have rushed it. And he would have made that play. So great job for Money Mike busting it down the line, causing that fumble. And they didn't call an error on it. That's an infield base hit. Do I think we'll get another chance at bat? I don't even know how to answer that. 21. Who is we? Who are you rooting for? No, who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the Braves? Oh, it's an infield error? Well, that's fine. Either way, he caused it. They should have gave him a hit. That was chopped in the ground with his speed. That should have been called a hit, not an infield error, but whatever. The Braves, of course, we go get it. It's the 6th inning. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of baseball to play. Plenty of baseball to play. All right, that ball hit the right field. Ronald tracking it down, picking it up. That's a single. Leadoff single. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Will Money Mike get another chance at bat? Yeah. Yeah, it's in the 6th inning. He definitely should. He definitely should. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Let's go. All right, no outs run at first base. Christian Yelich is at the plate. Molly's still in there. Molly's still in there, James. Because the umpires are silly rabbits. Didn't want to give Money Mike that hit. But they gave Sean Murphy a hit. Sean Murphy was not a hit. Money Mike's was a hit. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the hit that Sean Murphy got, the guy literally slipped on the grass. The turf came up. And that's why he dropped it. That's an error. But they called it a single. But they called a hard chopper with a fast runner beating out the defender an error. Make it make sense. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too high. Really don't understand why Molly in there right now. 2-2 the count. He did his job. He went 5 innings. It was somebody else's turn to step up. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right there, but might turn a double off his head. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this up. Was he running outside the baseline? I need to see that. Was he running outside the baseline? Nah. Matty O look embarrassed. He looks embarrassed. He was in the grass. He's in the grass. No, that's out on him. He's in the grass. Ain't no way. That is out. He is out. He did not run the base pads. Ain't no way they just cheated. And the umpires didn't even call it. He was running in the infield grass. That's illegal. He should be out. He should be out. He ran 5 feet in the infield grass to interfere with that throw. Do they? Like, how is that not runner interference? I need Matty O to stop being embarrassed and actually, like, throw a fit. Like, this dude ran into the grass. How is that not runner interference? Just like if a runner is running down the first base line and he runs, like if they're trying to catch it like this and he runs out of the line to avoid a tag, the umpire will call him out because he ran out of the baseline. It bounced off his head because the guy ran 5 feet into the infield. That's clear. If he ran right down the line and ran in the dirt, that's an out. It bounced off his head because the dude literally ran in the infield to get in the way of Matt Olson. He should have threw it harder off his head. He did not run in the dirt. He ran 5 feet, 3 feet into the grass. That's 100% runner interference. Do we not know the rules? We don't know the rules, do we? We don't know the rules. We don't know the rules. There are 2 runners on with no outs. No, there's no review, guys. So running out of the baseline is not illegal anymore. That's what y'all telling me. So if I'm running down first base line and the first baseman can't tag the first base, but he want to tag me, I can run a full circle around him and get to first base. No, they'll call you out. 1, 2, double play. I don't care. Great job by Fuentes. Great job by Ditter. That should be out number 3. Stinking. Hey, babe. Somebody just delivered something. Said Target just delivered. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, be careful, babe. All right, Laura up the bat. This is first at bat. Here's the one to pitch. And he chops it in the ground. He's out. Let's go. All right, Braves still lead 3-1. Love to see it. Great job by Ditter, man. That's our future closer right there, Ditter. Ditter's our future closer. I would love it he could turn into a starter, but he don't have the stamina to go more than 4 innings. All right, babe. Love you. No. Daryl said the Braves ain't got no patch. We got the lead, though. We got the lead 3-1. Going to the top half of the 7th inning. Love to see it. Yes. Molly's pitching well today. Molly's actually been a solid pickup. He scattered a lot of runners today. I'm good with that. Well, not runners, but yes. He scattered a lot of men on base. He had some walks. Scattered those guys and only gave up 1 run. That's all I can ask. All right, guys. Do you want to shake his hand? Do you want to shake Molly's hand? You want him to come back out and squeeze a lemon? Which one is it? Put it in the chat. Shake his hand, meaning that's the end of Molly night.
Says, catcher stands on our batter's foot with no consequence and their runner isn't even in the baseline. Come on, Blue.
Yeah, Isaac.
Sergeant
It's
Gibby
a lot of
says,
shenanigans going on today.
PDA can come back out. Atacolate Drinkers 3842 says, come on, guys. Let's close this out.
That's right, Kool-Aid.
Georgia Dog S6H says,
Oh, my bad. Ditter.
agrees
That's
with
right.
you. He did
Not
in
Molly,
an
but
interview
Ditter.
with Wally. He said that he would love for Fuentes to be a starter.
Ditter.
Promo code Alumni says,
Would y'all want Ditter to come
shake
back
his
out?
hand for sure. 94
Yes or
pitches.
no?
Daryl Thomas 884 says, shake hand. James T6
That's what I meant to say,
S7C
Ditter.
says,
Would y'all want Ditter
peace
to come
and
back
love
out?
to shoulda tell her good luck with Twa.
Do you guys want Ditter to come back out? That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, I want Ditter to come back out. And Matt Olson strikes out. He's up out of there on 3 pitches. All right. So yeah, Ditter can definitely come back out. Oh, they're going to give me talking about Matt Ofer. Oh, Lord. Matty O. Matty Ofer. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Ditter can definitely come back out. But Ditter can't go no more than 4 innings. So, no, it's the 7th. He come back in the 8th. Or the bottom half of the 7th, yeah. That at bat by Olson says I'm upset. Come on, 1-2 is the count. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball too low. Good out by Ozzie Albies. The inning is the top half of the 7th inning. Kool-Aid. Top half of the 7th inning. Here's the 1 to pitch. Swing and a miss. No, fouled off. I was just shaking his hand. Got a little stinger in his finger or something. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball inside, strike 3. Good pitch. All right, 2 outs, 12 pitches. Two outs, 12 pitches. Now, we got to keep him in there, Kool-Aid. Ditter got to pitch 1 more inning. Here's 1 to pitch. That's a strike. We got a 2-run lead. I feel good about it, Monkey Business. I feel good about it. Drake the rake. Let's go. Here's the 1 and the pitch. That ball low and outside. Good eye. Curveball. Waiting out to swing at it. 2-1 to count. Let's go, Drake. Drake the rake Baldwin. Let's go. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball fouled off. Larry, it's time to go to sleep, son. Go potty. Two and 2 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. And Drake Baldwin going back to the warning track, caught. And that's out number 3. Marcell Ozuna is not missed. Marcell Ozuna is cooked. He got released from the Pirates. I don't know where he at. He probably out of baseball now. All right, guys. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame, cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. I appreciate you guys with those musical notes in the chat. It's a remix, baby. All right, so that was Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Let's go. Thank all you guys for those musical notes in the chat. As we go to the bottom half of the 7th inning, Braves are leading by 2 runs, 3-1. Love to see it. I see you, Smizzy. What up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. David Hamilton up the bat. All right, 0-2 the count. Here's the one to pitch. Ball fouled off. Let's go, Ditter. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit down the line, caught. Let's go. Kids done started the wave. I need to stop that while Ditter's pitching. Jackson Cheerio. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Good pitch by Ditter. T. Terry said fever one. Okay. Dream still got the lead on him though. Dream of the 4th seed. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. JBS 1. Hopefully he does. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in that time. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit it to the ground. DeBond gets it, throws him. He's safe. All right. Way to leg it out by Cheerio. JC. I mean, the big bear you remember ain't the same guy no more. He's done. He's out the league. Freddie Freeman, that's another story. But Big Bear is toast. Here's one to pitch. Please hold him down. All right, that's a run on first base and 1 out. Double play would be lovely right here. Come on, Bryce. Hit into a double play. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Let's go, Ditter. 1-1 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up. Infield pop up. Oh my goodness. I thought Lance Johnson was about to drop that ball. Oh no. Big Bear had a great time here. We always salute Big Bear for his time here, but his time was done. Well, just like Angel Reese said, we're not just worried about clinching. We're worried about getting the high seed. We're worried about getting the championship. That's what out of Angel mouth. So I like it. On one account. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit right down the line. Got dog it. And he didn't want to risk it. Churio did not want to challenge Ronald on, but Ronald got to that ball real late. He could have made it third base. 2 outs, 2 runners on. DJ Shire said, I miss using the Big Bear emojis. He was a Pittsburgh version of Sean Murphy. Pretty much. This season he was. All right, let's go and get this out. Let's get it. Kool-Aid, you going to be happy if the Dream win a championship? Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid don't even watch the Dream. Kool-Aid, you watch the Dream? All right, let's go, man. All right, 2 runners on with 2 outs. Strike right at the knees. Perfect pitch, slider at the knees. Let's go, Ditter. Jake Bauer's in the game. He's 1 for 3. Got a single on the RBI. I don't need one now. Here's the one in the pitch. That's 100% correct, James. I will not disagree with you on that. We don't need a double play. We just need an out. It's 2 outs. We just need 1 out. Don't care how we get it. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off his leg. Love to see it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Somebody need a drug test Bowers. He done over double his production in this year. Somebody check him. I'm calling a profile. He got 23 home runs. I'm calling a profile on him. I ain't trusting none of these guys now. Guys that barely make it out of 10 home runs for their career over 6 to 7 years, then magically get 23. I ain't falling for it again. Profar wasn't nobody's secret weapon. His secret weapon was a needle, allegedly. Here's the one to pitch, or peels, whatever it is. He took them. %, Profar sold the Braves. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the one. Swing at a miss, Ditter. Go sit down. Chin to chin. Get his butt up out of here. Go sit down.
Go sit down.
Get his butt up out of here. Great pitch by Ditter. Struck him out. Zip. Let's go, Ditter. Let's go. Yeah, they knew the second time, but his contract is fully guaranteed, guys. That's why he's off the team. See, this is how you know that the Braves are controlled by their salary cap. Because Profar would be off this team so fast if it wasn't. They're going to try to squeeze something out of him even though he has no trade value. He shouldn't be on the team. Back-to-back seasons on getting caught with performance-enhancing drugs. Like, what are we doing? Half the season one time, the whole season this time. Fool me the first time, shame on you. Fool me the second time, shame on me. Exact same thing with Hassan Kim. There was no reason to play that guy. Okay, he got y'all for $19 million. He got y'all. He stuck y'all up. Get up. Stick up, kid. Get up. All right. He got a good agent. You just got to chalk that up to having a good agent and move on. No, I'm not burning out Ditter arm. That's it for Ditter. That's it for Ditter. I'm not burning out Ditter arm and not have him available for the next 2 games. I know we got an off game. No, I'm not burning out Ditter. Nope. Come in and do your job, Dylan Lee. We got a game off tomorrow. I'm not burning his arm for 3 innings. Heck no. Not at all. Not at all. Here's one to pitch. Ball on the outside. Miss. All right, Lane up. Let's go, Lane. Oh, no, this yes. Here's one to pitch. That's strike. 1-1 is the count. It ain't like we really had to use a bullpen. Get our backs blown out. Here's one to pitch. Strike. This is the first time we had to really use them. I got the Braves are winning 3-1. We're in the top half of the 8th inning. Braves up. Here's one to pitch. Your Scrimsey up the bat. Hey, baby. Babe? Okay, just making sure the door open. Ain't nobody said nothing when I said, hey, baby. Okay. Strike 3, you Scrimsey out. Yeah, Tatis did the same thing, and Profar was getting trained by Tatis Jr.'s daddy. So, yeah, that was a telltale sign. That was a telltale sign. Kool-Aid says, shake hands now. Correct. All right, on 1-0. I mean, 1-0. Excuse me, 1-0 is the count. 1-1 is the count. Strike. Mauricio Dubon is up the bat. Dubon batting .269 on the season. Here's the one to pitch. That ball strike. All of his home runs came in the first half of the season. Nam in the second half. Nam. Not none. Nam. That's all right. He can hit one right now. That ball fouled off. In Williamsport, Pennsylvania. 2-2 the count. Here's the one in the pitch, and Dubon swings at something that almost hit him in the knee. What was he swinging at? That was ball 3. Oh, well. That's all right. That's all right. We still got the lead. I would feel better having some more insurance, though. Shout out to all the kids get to watch this game for free. All the kids that made the Little League World Series. They're in Williamsport right now. International teams and all of the regional American teams. Here's one in the pitch. That's right. 1-2 the count to Olson Riley. Here's the one in the pitch. Nah, that fastball too high. Glad he didn't swing at it. Good eye. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Olson Riley rips that thing to left field. Good hit on 2 outs. Great hit by Olson Riley. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go. He ripped that thing to left field. Love to see that. That's right. Beer and Skull in the chat. Stone Cold Olson Riley with the hit. And Sean Murphy out the bat. 1-0 to count. Good eye. Let's go, Murph. Let's go, Sean. Excuse me. Let's go, Sean. What up, Mike? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Green Lantern, man. I know. I'll watch it after the game. What a great show. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch. 92 mile per hour. 4-seam fastball. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Braves win this game. They need to play here all the time. Little League Classic. Here's the one in the pitch. Sean Murphy chops that in the dirt. Sean Murphy. Here's the one in the pitch. There you go. Good eye. No, Georgia Dog, I don't want Money Mike to lead off. I want him where he's comfortable at in the 4 or 5 hole. I need my guys that's supposed to be the lead off to actually hit like they supposed to be. All right, 3-2 the count. Great at bat by Sean Murphy. I need my guys that are lead offs, either Runner or Drake Baldwin, to actually hit like they supposed to. Here's the one in the pitch. Sean Murphy with the line drive to the shortstop. Struck hard, but line drive right to the shortstop. That's out. Number 3. All right. Good contact. Just hit it straight to somebody, though. At least it wasn't a whiff. You know what I'm saying? That's progress. All right. Milwaukee business said, want. All right, guys, we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning, and the Braves are leading 3-1. Love to see it. Murphy ain't going to play enough to carry anybody in no home stretch, no any kind of stretch. Does Dylan Lee come out? I would imagine so. I would not run Ditter out there for a 3rd straight inning. I wouldn't. Ditter just gave me 2 innings. He did his job. He actually did more than his job. Hold up. Ozzie Albies traded that kid his chain? That's a BVS. Ozzie Albies really traded that kid his chain. Oh, wow. Shout out to Ozzie. Shout out to Ozzie. That kid better not wear that chain to school. I know that much. He better not wear that chain to school. Do not wear that chain to school, kid. Don't do it. That ball popped up. Let's go. And run underneath it. That's out number 1. Better sell that thing and pay for his college tuition. That's what he need to do. He need to sell that thing and pay for his college tuition. That's $150,000 to $250,000 chain that Ronald just gave away. Here's the one to pitch. That's his college tuition right there on his neck. Ozzie gave away his chain to one of the kids. He traded. Yeah. They better pawn that thing and get his college tuition. What, babe? College tuition? That thing like $100,000 to $200,000 chain. Don't worry. Well,
No.
no. If he do, he can go to school and have it paid for. He don't have to come straight out of high school. He can go to college. Shout out to Ozzy. Here's one to pitch. He just paid that kid tuition. Didn't even know it. All right. All right, that ball lined in center field. Money Mike gets it, but that's a stand-up double. That's a stand-up double with 1 out. All right. Come on, Dylan Lee. Not like this. Not in front of the kids. Get hit by Christian Yelich. You're supposed to have the advantage. That's lefty on lefty. One out, run at first. At second base. Here's one to pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone. Slider. Snuck it in there. Jory Ortiz. Ortiz is up the bat. He's 1 for 2. 0 for 2, excuse me. He's 0 for 2. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Thank you, but the ball gets away. Will Yelich run? No, he will not. And he's down 0-2 right now. So he's 0 for 2 at the plate. He's 0-2 at the strike zone right now. So let's go, man. Come on. Come on, Dylan Lee. Pitch number 12 is coming up. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Chair in the chat, please.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Kool-Aid agreed with me. He said, let the parents put in a safe deposit box. Agreed. Put in the college tuition. Exactly. Exactly. Shout out to Ozzy. Swing and a miss. Strike. Laura up the bat. 1-1 to count. Kool-Aid, can we get another run? Who knows, Kool-Aid? We done scored 3. This is one above what we've been scoring the entire month of August. So I doubt it. We just need to get the win now. We got a 2-run lead. Get the dub. 0-2 the count. Let's go. Let's go, Dylan Lee. Strike this young guy out. Get him up out of here. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. He hung a slider. Whoo! You're lucky right there, Dylan Lee. Carson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the DIXON WAY stream. I see you. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 95-mile-per-hour heater. Right down the center of the plate. Still 0-2 the count. You don't get 2 timeouts, kid. You only got 1. That ball fouled off. 85-mile-per-hour slider. Fortnite, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through on Twitch. That sounded cute. Yo. Here's the one to pitch that ball way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 87-mile-per-hour changeup, nowhere near the plate. We got 2 Mets fans out there. We know they ain't room for us. Here's the one to pitch that ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dylan Lee, don't let this guy off the hook. 2 outs, run at second base. Here's the one to pitch. Ball fouled off. What a great at bat by Laura. Dylan Lee. Pitch count is going higher and higher. Here's the winding pitch. And that ball hit right down the first base line. Dang nabbit. All right. Down by 1 run. That's going to be a triple. That kid fast. That's going to be a triple. Yep. What a hit by Laurel right down the line. What a bat. What an at-bat by the young kid. Golly. All right, still 2 outs, run at third base. The score is 3-2. Mike Gaga.
You big dummy.
Gary Sanchez coming in. And here come Walt Weiss. Taking out Dylan Lee. Are we about to go? Ain't no way we're... Are we going to Iggy? We going to Iggy? Is Iggy walking in? Yeah, we got to do an unrouted cap. You're right. We got to do an unrouted cap. Iggy James. All right, let's go. Here we go. Iggy with a 3.09 ERA. Let's go, Iggy. 26 saves on the season. Here's the one to pitch, strike. 91-mile-per-hour changeup. I don't think that was a changeup. Yeah, we need 4 outs out of Iggy. Here's the one to pitch. That ball right down the third base line, but foul. Shoo. Or into the count. We just need an out right here. Then we need 3 more. Mile-per-hour changeup, miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Unrally caps in the chat, please. And that ball popped up. That should be it. And Dubon underneath it. Out. Let's go. All right. That's one for the unrally. All right, now come back in and do it again. All right, we're going to the top half of the ninth inning, and the Braves are leading by the slimmest of margins, 3-2. Three more outs to save face, exactly. Magic Man said, we already took the series, so y'all can have the win in this janky stadium. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Thank every last one of you guys coming through. My name is Larry. And we're the Dixons. This is the Dixon Way. All about the A Sports Talk. We give you fire commentary, all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, and my wife, Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You come for the commentary, but please stay for the vibes.
That's a vibe.
Hey.
She want a vibe.
Hey.
That's a vibe.
Yeah. And Money Mike got a hold of one. It's going bad into the night. Done hit somebody car. Home run. Let's go. He just smoked that night. Money Mike. Money Mike. New career high in home runs. Let's go. Where my chops in the chat at, man? Come on. Deep into the night. Let's go, Money Mike. Yes, sir. Got the run back. Love to see it. Money in the chat. Magic Man, where my smoked one at? Magic Man, where's my smoked one? Magic Man, see, just keep playing in this stadium. Y'all will be okay. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That ball chopped in the ground, and Ronald's out. Ronald took it to the house. We on play. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Shout out to On The Go with CeeLo, man. Great content. Appreciate you coming over, Jay. Yep. Shout out to On The Go with CeeLo. Great Braves content. Great NASCAR content and vacationing. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's right. You better have put that broom in the closet. Here's the wind the pitch. That's a ball. Good eye by Matty O. 97-mile-per-hour sinker. That's a nasty pitch. It's 4-2 right now. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good eye. Breezy just can't let it go. Oh, you gotta let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Breezy. You gotta let it go, Breezy. You gotta let it go, brother. All right, 2-2 to count. Ashby in there. See, that's what I like. Here's the wind the pitch. Ashby's in there. You know he gonna give up something. That's why I was mad when we didn't come back, because we got ourselves out. Magic Man said, be it the Brewers or the Braves, as long as the Dodgers don't get there. I think everybody can agree with that. And Matty O swings at a low and outside pitch. That's all right, man. Money Mike, we got it. Guys, we're a boom or bust team. We hit a home run or it's hard for us to score. That's just what it is. Let's go, Money Mike. Yeah. That's just what it is, guys. 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up the bat. Isaac says.
Isaac7 says. Matty O on the struggle bus tonight. I think he's ready for a day off.
He can't take no day off. The whole team got a day off tomorrow. He can't take one day off when the Dodgers coming into town, trying to rub salt in the wounds. Look at that mascot. Get your mascot, Magic Man. Get your mascot. He look inebriated. Get your mascot. Kool-Aid, I already told you about not talking about the Gators. Shonda done told you. You are not welcome on that bandwagon. All right?
The swamp boat has taken off.
The swamp boat.
No more people allowed. You can get on that little dinghy that's back there somewhere that's trying to catch up to the swamp boat, but you can't get on the boat. You can get on the dinghy. So get on the dinghy. I'm gonna leave it at that. Chomp chomp.
Kool-Aid want to get on the bandwagon,
He
man.
ain't getting on the swamp boat. He can get on the dinghy and try to catch up. Okay? The swamp boat has taken off.
He could be in the P-row.
He gonna be on the little, the little dinghy that you get on when the thing is shifted, is sinking.
Oh,
you jump on the dinghy. So he gonna jump on that dinghy and try to catch up to the swamp boat. But we ain't letting nobody else on right now. I can't just say, "Oh, come on, get on the swamp boat." Can't do that.
Kool-Aid said Feeler would change it for the Gators. He all in, baby. He rooting for these Gators this year.
All right. Kool-Aid. It ain't that easy. It ain't just saying, "Oh, feelings have changed." You gotta prove it.
You gotta prove it, Kool-Aid. You heard my wife? You gotta prove that you down with the swamp. You gotta prove that you a swamp. Oh, it almost slipped out.
I'm gone. I'm walking away, and I'm gone. Good night. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. That's right. Go Dogs. That's right, David Starks. Go Dogs. So Kool-Aid, you must pledge allegiance to the tramp stamp. That's what you have to do. You got to pledge allegiance to the tramp stamp. All right? If you do that, then maybe Shonda will let you into the Gator fandom. Maybe she'll let you in to the Gator fandom. But you got to pledge allegiance to this tramp stamp. Imagine Man with the GGs. Let's go. Iggy in the game. 2-2 the count. Let's go. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball weak hit right up the middle though. All right, base hit. Base hit. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, get back in your cup, Florida Bear. All right, unrally caps back on, please. Your unrally caps. Here's the one to pitch. Yeah, we definitely need a double play bad, Gibby.
Sergeant Gibby says, need a DP bad.
Here's the one to pitch. That ball. 2-0 to count. Oh my God, the ball goes away. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Let's do it this way. Let's turn it around. Here's one to pitch. And he walked him. 2 runners on with no outs. Not like this. Not like this. Come on, come on. Come on, Iggy. You got a 2-run lead, Iggy. Iggy, you got a 2-run lead. Not like this. William Contreras. Oh, Lord have mercy. And he just walked it off. Oh, my God. Money Mike with the catch. Yes! Money Mike. And tag the base. Money Mike with the catch. Ah, Money Mike. Money Mike. Ronald jumped up like, oh, my God, yes. Because I couldn't catch it. Money Mike. Money Mike. Oh, let's go. Money Mike. What a catch by Money Mike. Ronald jumped like, yes. Look at the kids like, oh, my God. How did he catch that? That's Money Mike, kids. That should be your idol. If you play center field, that should be the guy you looking up to. What a catch by Money Mike. Oh, come on. Jay Bauer's up the bat. Here's the wind the pitch. We got one out right now. Double play ends the game. Double play still ends the game. That's right, David Starks. Come on. Here's the wind the pitch. Strike on the outside. Great pitch. Come on, we need double play. Here's the wind the pitch. Chopped it. That's a double play. That's one. That's two. Yes! Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Big Dubs.
Sergeant Gibby says, DP thank the Matrix.
Thank the Matrix.
David Starks Eek7XR says,
Yes.
DPW.
Dubs in the
Carson
chat.
Mendick says, let's go. Atacolate Drinkers 3842 says, now a double play. Sergeant Gibby
They
says,
challenging what?
they are challenging. Promo code Alumnus says,
Oh, that's a, yeah, he's out.
W.
Yeah,
JC8180 says,
Got
W.
it. He's out. Get him
James
up out of there, man.
P6S7C says,
Challenge this. Challenge these. Get up out of here.
www. Breezy
Yeah, he slid his toe
1500
across
says,
it. Whatever. That's out.
BW.
What are y'all talking about, man?
Scurry 4646
He is out,
says,
man. Get up out of here. Challenge
Yes.
these. All right, let's
Promo
go.
code Alumnus says, great ending. Oishir ATL says,
You can challenge all you want to.
www.
That game over with.
Magic Man 2 says, well done, Braves. Enjoy the charity. Now
Appreciate
go
you,
beat
Magic
the
Man.
Dodgers. Oishir ATL says, DP. James T6S7C says, chair. Oishir ATL says, Iggy. Kenneth Clark 24 says, let's go Braves and let's sweep the Dodgers and go Braves.
Let's go.
Atacolate Drinkers 3842 says, Ova W. James
Ova.
T6S7C
Duh.
says, go sit down.
That's
Isaac
right. Go
7
sit
says, W.
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. There we go.
4646 says,
All right, so way to
Game
win the
over.
game. Double play.
Kenneth
Great way
Clark
to end it.
24 says, who gets the game ball?
Game ball goes
Mike
to
Geiger 7871 says,
I would
we
probably
need
say
to win
Money
at
Mike.
least 2 against the
Money
Dodgers.
Mike gets the game ball easy.
Atacolate Drinkers 3842 says,
Money in the
I
chat,
got
man.
what I wanted, an extra run and a double play. Oishir ATL says, we will beat LA.
Money in the chat.
James
Everybody lined up.
T6S7C
Little
says,
League handshakes. Let's go.
Chops.
Little
Terry
League handshakes. Let's
013
go.
says, Nick Saban is picking Georgia Bulldogs and Texas to win it all. James T6S7C says,
Satan.
money.
Nick Saban picked Georgia and Texas to win it all. I mean, he got SEC allegiances. Surprised he picking Georgia over Bama, though. I know Bama fans going to be mad about that.
2001
But that is his former
Southside
protege,
B7E
so.
says, way to save the series.
That's right. We ain't falling for
Sergeant
that rat
Gibby
poison.
says, that's rat poison.
Exactly, Gibby.
Promo code Alumnus says, game ball for sure. Crease Curry 4646 says, gonna be weird not seeing Sunbelt Billy looking overwhelmed on the sideline. 2001 Southside B7E says, even season series against the Brewers. James T6S7C says,
That's fine.
it's definitely all about the U. Kenneth Clark 24 says,
About the who?
give it Malhi the game ball and Mike the bat ball game. Monkey Business 8779 says, money Mike MVP.
I'm saying
Sergeant
Money Mike.
Gibby says,
The game is over. They won the
Sunbelt
game. Money
Billy
Mike don't
baby,
catch
guess
that
you
ball.
better slow your
And he hit a
losing
home
down.
run.
Atacolate
Money Mike the player of the
Drinkers
game.
3842 says,
Mally
was
pitcher of the
entertaining
game,
and a
yeah,
win.
of course. But
James
Mike saved that
T6S7C
game.
says, the U.
and he got the hit. They said it wasn't a hit, but he got the hit to advance the lead in the first place.
Breezy
make it 2-1.
1500 says.
Money Mike is definitely
won.
the MVP of that game.
Ana Izameni VU7EY says. James T6S7C bro, Miami will never beat Georgia.
The who? Oh, Schwarber. Walked
James
it off. Okay, so Schwarber walked
T6S7C
it
says.
off. Man, they hot
You.
at fish grits right now.
Ana Izameni VU7EY says. Georgia will beat the U by 40 points first half.
The Hulk. Get your Hulk, Larry. That's a Hulk? What color is the Hulk?
Green.
Yes. Is he strong?
No.
Who's that?
James T6S7C says.
Yeah, that's the Robo
We
Spider.
will see you. Sergeant Gibby says. Regardless of who wins this division, they will be playing
That's
in the
Miss
wild
Marvel.
card. Ana Izameni VU7EY
So
says.
put them in your room.
Y'all too small. Atacolate Drinkers 3842 says. The Yoo-hoo.
Oh, Lord. The Yoo-hoo. Now everybody coming out. All right, great win by the Atlanta Braves. Getting this win. They're talking to Money Mike right now. Let's go. So ESPN thought he was a player of the game also, as they should. They're going to show his home run, and they're going to show his game-saving catch, basically. So, yeah. Because we lose that game if he don't catch that ball. And we lose it if he don't get that solo shot.
Taking me to the beach. To the beach.
Oh, yeah, that's all stuff for the beach, son.
Beach toys.
Beach.
Toys.
Yep,
Not
that's for the
toys now.
beach.
Toys.
Mm-hmm. That's for the beach.
Put this in your room. In your room.
Southside, I'm not entertaining that foolishness. I'm not even entertaining it. I didn't hear about it, and I don't care. All right, so Braves win 4-2, save face in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania, home of the Little League World Series. This game's all about, shout out to the kids and the families of the kids. They get free game to see a Major League baseball game. It's time to go to sleep, son. They get to go to a free baseball game, Major League Baseball game. Great game for the kids to watch. Very entertaining pitching duel. Plus, home runs and theatrics at the end. Defense, everything. So, yeah. Braves are 36-35 overall since the start of June. Sheesh. Paulie Rubin, what's up? Appreciate you coming through. I see you, fam. Great win by the Braves. Good teams don't get swept. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we did against the Twins, but we didn't against the Brewers. The season series is all tied up 3-3. We won 2-1 versus them early in the season. They won 2-1 versus us just then. So, hey, the season series is all tied up as far as I look at it. And that's all really that matters for me. Yep. Well, Kool-Aid, the good thing is we got the Dodgers coming up next, and we got 7 more games with the Phillies. So we can hold our own fate in our own hands. That's the biggest thing, guys. The Atlanta Braves hold their fate in their hands. They don't have to depend on anyone but themselves. If they want to win this division, they got 7 games head-to-head with the Phillies to win it. And regardless on how we're slumping right now, I still feel like the Braves, when it comes down to it, we will overcome and we will prevail. But hey, that's why they play the games, man. Nothing is written. If you take it for granted, it can be taken away from you. So we got to play like the division's on the line, because it is. The Phillies will not cool down. They're playing against subpar teams while we're playing against the best in all of baseball. Back-to-back series versus the Brewers and the Dodgers is crazy. Only saving grace is that we go home versus the Dodgers. So let's get it. I ain't scared, and they shouldn't be either. It's an opportunity to show who's a better team and to get, more secure in the playoff race. If you're a top 2 team, you get to avoid the first team until the NLCS. That is true, Southside. That is true. Chris Curry, I know a hit here, a pitch there, yeah. But it is what it is. The Brewers controlled this series. We won the last game. We'd love to see that. And hopefully we can use that as momentum. We got a day off. Everybody get rest. And then here come the Dodgers in town. So, yeah. You're getting your taste of the playoffs earlier than normal. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate you. Sports Roustabout. Appreciate you. Yep. You got a chance. Either gonna win it or lose it. But you got head to head. It's barbecue or mildew time. There's 30 games left in the season. And time to put on your big boy pants, That's it. That's it. I'm excited, personally. I'm excited. We got the Atlanta Dream starting to streak at the end of the season. Braves have an opportunity to do the exact same thing. When everybody count them out, they can step up. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Have a chance. And we got it. We just got to take advantage of it. Oh, my goodness. Fernando Tatis Jr. that's hit a missile. Hit it into another building. Goodness gracious. He hit another one. He had a 2-home run night. Padres whooped the Twins 8-1 in San Diego. All right, we're up out of this thing, man. You guys have a great rest of your evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Dream versus the Sparks. And they try to go 4-0 on their road trip. We got 2 more games before we take the break for the FIBA Women's World Cup. Hopefully the ladies bring back the gold. We got 2 more games, and our last game ends with the Minnesota Lynx. Morty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He said JJ sent you. All right, that's what's up, man. Phillies are absolute tear, man. Kyle Schwarber just walked it off. So, yeah, they breathing down our neck. As it should be, Braves and Phillies, end of the season, deciding the division. Appreciate JJ, man. Play-by-play with JJ, great content. You want anything Philadelphia sports talk, man, check my boy JJ out, man. Great commentary. As always. Great commentary. Yep. All right, we're about to get up out of here, guys. You guys have a blessed rest of the evening. I'm gonna try to catch Lanterns. If you ain't watching Lanterns yet, man, check out Lanterns, man. I haven't been excited about a DC show since the Penguin. Penguin was an excellent show. So yeah, very excited about this show. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Promo code alumnus. Rates free to see all next time. James P6